just feeling this ride. Rush on through the night. Shooting match, I got a new paradise.
So this is a very transitional time for me. I have been feeling like there's been a shift in energy for a while now, and I know I'm not the only one who feels like this. I actually think that it is a pretty collective energy that's been here for the entire year. Like literally since the beginning of 2021, there was just like a feeling that things were going to be different, or an urge that things needed to be different. That makes any sense. It's like everyone is going through a spiritual awakening or a shedding of some sort, and I think everybody is coming to new realizations about themselves, about life, about what's real, what's fake, what needs to stay, what needs to go, and just everything. I know for a fact that I have been going through a spiritual awakening since probably like, I want to say it started in the middle of last year. Yes. I want to say it started like in the middle of last year, and it just like, we just evolved obviously, but like it's been a lot stronger this year. Like the energy has just been stronger this year, and the universe has had a huge wake-up call for me. The universe has had a huge wake-up call for me, or a huge tower moment. I would call it a tower moment, a huge tower moment, if you will. So on August 17th of this year, which would almost be 2 months ago, since it is October 15th, an old friend and I got into a really terrible car accident. And I'm going to tell you guys the story of what happened. So that night we had went to go get some food, and we noticed that we didn't have anything to drink. So we was like, all right, we better go to the gas station to get something to drink. So we went out. I was the driver. And the first thing that I noticed was that it was dark as fuck. Like, mind you, it was in Waldorf. I am from the city. I'm not familiar with that area. So in Waldorf, and especially in the area that we were in, it was a lot of back roads. There aren't street lights for real. It's a lot of highways, back roads, and shit like that. So that was the first thing I noticed. It was dark as fuck and I couldn't see. So we pulled up to the light, and it was a gas station right there. We could have went to that gas station, but we was like, it looks sketchy. Like, it was an off-brand gas station, and it was just like, I don't know. It was just like, we're not about to go there. Like, we two girls. It's late. It was like around midnight, and we just not about to go to that gas station. So she was like, oh, I know another gas station, whatever. So we head to the other gas station, and the gas station was like right there, and I would have had to make a right turn, but I had made the right turn too early. So I made the right turn. I'm like, oh shit, we made the wrong turn. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to make a U-turn. So I'm thinking that traffic is going both ways, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking cars coming this way, and I'm going this way. So I didn't see no cars coming back this way. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm about to make a U-turn. So I turn, and then I just see a big-ass truck just coming, bro. Like, all the lanes was all going one way, basically is what I'm trying to say. And I made a U-turn, and the truck was already coming. I seen the lights, and it was too fucking late. So we got T-boned by a truck. I thought that it was like a big ass 18-wheeler truck, but now since we got the police report and everything, it was just a big pickup truck. Like, it was just a huge pickup truck that we got hit by. So we got T-boned on my side of the car, and yeah, so The person I was with was able to get out the car. She had dislocated her shoulder and her clavicle, and she had some glass in her face. To my knowledge, thankfully she's okay and she's doing good, to my knowledge, and we're just gonna leave that at that. But after that, we got rushed to the hospital. They actually had to rip my door off because it was inverted in the car. Like, they couldn't just open the door. I'm actually gonna add some. I'm gonna show you guys the pictures somewhere on the screen. But yeah. We went to the hospital, and after they did the CAT scans and everything, they told me that I had broken pelvis, I had internal bleeding. I actually had to get my spleen removed, and I had to get a pelvic surgery. I broke both sides of my ribs. I had 2 fractures in my vertebrae, and I cracked my sacrum. This was a lot for me because, for one, I had never broken a bone in my life. I never sprained anything. I've pulled muscles before dancing and stuff, but like, I never been hospitalized or had to. I never broke anything. I never had to do anything serious. And for the first time, it was all of this shit. Like, so much shit, bruh. And yes, it was a toll on my body, but it's really a mental game. Like, it's really a mental game. Like, bro, even on my way to the hospital, like, first of all, when I was in the car, once we got hit, I didn't hit my head or anything. I remember everything. I was completely conscious. Of course, I probably blacked out, like, once we got hit. Like, initially, I probably blacked out, but I didn't lose consciousness or anything. But I wasn't in excruciating pain, like, in the accident. I think it was just because so much adrenaline, is just so much rush. But I wasn't in any excruciating pain. But when they pulled me out the car, I could tell I was fucked up. Like, I could tell I was fucked up. And what really had me fucked up was the fact that one of the paramedics, when we were on our way to the hospital, he was like, oh, you probably broke some ribs, and you probably this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Bruh, on God, angels was with me that night, because if they wasn't, bro, I would have been taking in everything he was saying, and I would have had a fucking anxiety attack or something, bro. Like, I was, the whole time, I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you saying all this shit, and it's like, that's not about to make anything better. Like, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Even though I did have some of the things that he said, the doctors came back and was like, yeah, you know, broken ribs and stuff like that. But, like, it was just like, bro, like, you don't even know. So, like, why are you even saying shit? And, like, why are you saying it out loud? Like, you just put a negative shit into the atmosphere. So that blew me. But I have strong spiritual team, and yeah, so I was good. Like, they was with me that night, because yeah. But basically after that, I was in the hospital for about a month. It was very hard. Like, that, being in the hospital was far more traumatizing than the actual car accident. Like, the car accident happened so quick, and it was, I mean, yeah, like, I'm not afraid to drive or to get in a car again and stuff like that, but being in the hospital, bro, like, it's very traumatizing. And like the nurses and the doctors, bro, like, it's like, if you don't have nobody there, bro, you will be neglected. Like, real life, you'll be neglected. Like, my mom was my nurse the entire time I was in the hospital. She was spending, like, almost every night. Like, it would get wicked. It would get wicked at nighttime, bro. Like, I needed her there, and I'm so thankful that she was there, like, for real. But yeah, So I was in the hospital for about a month, and then I came home, and I had my birthday at home. I came home. My birthday was literally 1 month after the accident. The accident happened on August 17th. My birthday is September 17th. And I was just so thankful to be home for my birthday. Like, I don't give a fuck about, like, I was planning on doing shit for my birthday, but like, fuck all that shit. I'm happy I'm alive. I'm happy I'm here. But my cousin came to see me, bro, and we smoked some gas, and we laughed, and it was just what I really needed. Like, I really needed that energy. And the thing is that I didn't even, like, me and my cousin who came over, bro, he, like, we don't even talk, like, we not close or none of that shit. Like, hey, he came and like that shit, I don't know, like that just really made my birthday. Like that was the highlight of my birthday. Like if anybody asks me like what was the highlight of your 20th birthday, it's gonna be my cousin came over, he fired up, and we had a good ass laugh, bro. Like I don't even remember what we was talking about, but it was nice. But I was good for like 3 weeks. Like after I came home, I was good for about 3 weeks, and then I started having this really excruciating cramps in my stomach. My belly was distended, y'all. I literally felt pregnant, and like I was rebirthing myself. Like, I'm not even fucking joking, bro. I was ejecting everything. My stomach was cramping. I couldn't shit. Like, I'm being so honest right now. So I toughed it out for like a week, and on the last day I'm like, nah, fuck this. Like, Ma, I gotta go to the hospital. Like, it's something wrong. Like, I shouldn't be having pain like this for this long. Like, literally I was doing everything. Like, I was drinking ginger water. I was like, we went to a holistic doctor. I have a holistic doctor, and we was just trying everything, like all the natural ways. I wasn't really trying to take no medicine for real, because I'm not really a medicine type person. Like, the medicine is really the last resort. I'm gonna tough the pain out as long as I can. But yeah, so the last day I'm like, nah, like I gotta go to the ER, bro. Like, that was the last resort, bro. I couldn't take the pain no more. So we went to the ER, and basically they took x-rays and stuff, and I had a bowel obstruction. So if you don't know what that is, basically what can happen is if you have stomach surgery or pelvic surgery, in which I had both, what can happen is scar tissue can grow in your intestines and prevent you from pooping. Y'all, I swear to God, I never wanted to shit so bad in my life. Like, for real. Like, I never wanted to poop so fucking bad in my life. So, it could have been a lot worse, and thank God it was not. They just had to go in and remove the scar tissue. But still, it was just like, bro, like, I was doing so good. Like, what the fuck happened? And that just creates so much more anxiety, because it's like, what else? Like, what else can happen? Like, it's like, oh my gosh, bro. And like I was saying, like, this is my first time ever even experiencing anything, like, as far as dealing with the hospital or like anything. And it's just so much shit. Like, it's not even like, okay, you broke something. It's like, nah, you broke about motherfucking 7 things. You had to get your spleen removed, all this shit, bro. It's just too much. But yeah, so that happened, and I actually just got out of the hospital literally last week. I got out of the hospital, bro. And I feel a lot better. I'm so happy I do. I feel a lot better. My stomach isn't prego anymore. But yeah, I really feel like this this car accident is really like a rebirth for me. Like, I was really in that bitch. Like, first of all, I lost so much weight. Like, I feel like I'm 10 again. Like, I was literally this small when I was 10. And, bro, like, I gotta gain that back. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it's just like, wow, so much shit that happened. But, let me see. I'm just happy that I'm able to talk about it. I know that I'm happy that I'm able to talk about it on camera without getting emotional and stuff like that. But I know if I have to explain this story to somebody, like, in their face, and like I gotta like see their reaction and shit like that, I can't do that. So the camera, all right, we can do it here. But but yeah, I have like, my body has changed, my mind has changed. So much shit is just different now. And it's inevitable. Like, it has to be different. My health, everything, bro. Like, everything. Shit, what was I about to say? I have my little battle scar. You guys can't see it. You guys might see it like in a different video if I wear like something else, but I do have a scar, and it goes all the way up to here, and it goes all the way down. It's very long. And I was thinking about like getting a tattoo or whatever, and it's just like, for one, I don't want no tattoo. I don't want no big ass tattoo on my stomach. And for two, it's like, I just want to embrace my body, like, for what it is, even with the scars that I have and stuff like that. And it's crazy. It's just so crazy that like this happened. Like, I don't even think I fully processed what happened. It's just like I'm still going through like the recovery process and like everything, and just, I don't know, like, sometimes I have my days where I get emotional and I cry about it, and I'm like, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I haven't fully processed it, and I don't even know how. Like, okay, I was in a car accident. Like, that's another thing I have a problem with. Like, I don't know how to process shit. Like, it's just like, I'm the type of person where I try not to make a big deal out of shit, but this is a big deal, like, but it's like I don't really know how to process. It's just like, it is what it is. Like, that's how I pretty much deal with everything. Like, it is what it is. Like, I mean, it's nothing I could do about it now but move forward. And I think that's a good thing, but also, like, I get triggered by things because I haven't fully processed it. But like, do we ever fully process things? Like, how do you fully process something that still affects you? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to affect me forever. Like, my life has changed, and yeah, so I don't know, but that is the story of what happened. I'm just so blessed to be here and to have a second chance. Like, I really feel like this is my last chance. And during the process, I've been attracted to the song Rock the Boat, and I watched the video. Like, I really sat down and watched the video for the first time, and that video was just so beautiful. I don't know, I just connected to that song and that video so much. And I don't know, like, I feel like in that video, Aaliyah was so in alignment, bro. Like, the fact that was the last video that she did, and she was in that joint looking like an angel. She was, bro, Like, it was crazy. But, like, I really feel like this is, like, my last chance type shit. Like, I don't want to sound dramatic or whatever, but, like, spiritually, like, I really feel like I have to change now. Like, shit cannot be the same anymore. Like, as far as the people I'm with, the things that I do, the things that I eat, what I put in my body, everything just has to change. And, like, that's a part of the cycles that are closing out. Like, all the unhealthy things that I've been indulging in, they have to go. And I will always say, you know, I don't have an indulgent part. I don't have an overindulgent personality. But I do. It's not presented in, like, over drinking, over smoking, over, you know, doing drugs and shit like that. But it is, like, energy wise, and what I invest my energy into and stuff like that. Sometimes I overinvest in things that I don't need to be overinvesting in. I don't need to overinvest in anything. I feel like I need to find the balance of life. You know what I'm saying? This is my Libra moon talking. But I need to find that balance in life. Like, seriously, like, if there is no, like, it has to be this and that. You know what I'm saying? It can't be all one thing and not enough of this. Like, it's been too much of that for too long. And I don't want to say that this happened because it was trying to... I feel like... I don't know. I'm ready. I'm ready for the new. I'm about to start painting my nails. Right now, I'm about to get ready for an event called Novice. It is where photographers and models can go and showcase their work, portfolios, and shoot as well. This is my first time going to anything like this, and I'm super excited. I'm actually going to have some of my photos from my portfolio displayed, which I wasn't going to do at first, but, like, I need to get out of this shy state. Like, fuck that shit. I need to actually put myself out there and put real energy into what I say I want to do. So, yeah, that is what I'm about to get ready for. After all that was said and done about the car accident, I was having a really hard time understanding why that happened, because I felt like I was doing good. Like, I was like, I thought I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing, and, like, you know, like, why did this happen or whatever. And actually, I was, now that I think back on what I was actually doing, like, I was very, very much out of alignment. Like, I wasn't doing anything terrible or, like, just, like, obviously I was doing things that I wanted to do, but it was, like, the reasons for it. Like, obviously I make my own decisions and I do things consciously, like, okay, I'm going to do this to do this or whatever the case may be. But, like, I feel like during that time, like, before the accident or whatever, I was doing a lot of things for other people, like my job, for example. I would be investing so much time into, like, I would be investing all my time into working, and really it was like, okay, I'm working to get money, obviously, but my real reason for working was because my dad wanted me to do that job. And, like, whenever I would not feel like working and he would call me and be like, oh, what are you doing? I would be like, ugh, I'm about to go to work. But it wasn't because I'm like for myself. It was because, like, all right, I don't want to hear this nigga voice. I'm about to let me just go to work, bruh. Or, like, I would go and see, like, my friends and stuff, and which I wanted to do, but, like, if I, y'all, I have this fear that if I don't show up for people, people won't show up for me. And so then I would just like expel all my energy into other people, because it's like, okay, well, whenever somebody would need me, or like they'll be like, oh, me, can you come over or whatever, da da da, I'll be like, yeah, like sure, I'll just come over. Like you need my energy. I will always feel like people need my energy, and forgetting that I need my own energy, you know. And I wouldn't completely be just neglecting myself. I would take time out for myself, because I am a Virgo, so I obviously need my alone time and stuff like that. But even during my alone time, it was always occupied in thinking about other people, or occupied in thinking about like just shit that was just, no. I don't think that I was like hanging around the wrong people, or like, you know, things like that, because I'm not really I don't hang with people on a regular basis, or like I'm not always with people and stuff like that. But I do feel like my energy, especially like mentally, was just always elsewhere and never like in the present moment. I was never in the moment. I was always like, what's next? Or like, oh shit, this happened. You know what I'm saying? I was always either in the past or in the future. And once I got into that car accident and I was sitting in the hospital, bruh, like, first of all, let me tell you something. I wasn't dancing, and I could have been. I had a car. I had access to studios, and I wasn't doing that. And I should have been doing that. And once I sat in the hospital and I was really sat the fuck down and I couldn't do shit, I was sitting here looking at all my dance videos like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to dance again. And this, that, and the third. I'm gonna be able to dance again. It's gonna take a while. Like, I'm not gonna force my body to do anything crazy. But it's just like, it just puts you in a perspective of like, damn, bitch, like, you really, like, this shit, all this shit can be gone, like, for real, like, and you're putting your energy into so much other shit other than yourself. When I did drop YouTube videos, I did put all my energy into it, and I genuinely felt happy doing YouTube and like making videos and stuff like that. But I would only do it once in a while. Like, I wouldn't sit here and brainstorm on what videos to make. I would just be like, fuck it, like, an idea would just come to me or whatever. And it's like, do you really want to do this? That's what the universe was saying, like, do you really want to fucking do this? And the answer is yes. Like, that's all I needed. And I feel like it sucks that had to happen in order for me to see certain things, and to see certain things for what they are, to see certain situations for what they were. Now is a time where cycles are really closing out. I've been feeling like things were about to like close out for the entire year. Like I've been saying, like, things are it's just an urge that things are about to change. Like, just a change is coming. And that was the change, bro. Like, that shit kicked off everything, because I'm not fucking playing with myself or nobody else. Like, it's just like, if you're not, if we don't speak the same language, I'm not even about to waste your fucking time, or I'm not about to waste mine. So it's just like, bro, like, I know what I want at the end of the day. I'm not giving motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt anymore, because it's just like, I was doing a lot of initiating, and it's just like, that's not even me. Like, who the fuck? That's not even me. And it's not to say like, oh, I just need to let motherfuckers come to me all the time, but it's just like, I was doing shit that didn't feel right, you know? I was not confident in most of the decisions that I was making. I knew I was conscious of the decisions that I was making, but I wasn't confident in the decisions that I was making. I was very insecure about a lot of decisions that I was making. Like, I would decide to do something and then be like, fuck, like, I should have did this, or like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell when you're in alignment, because when you do, like, things just feel right. Like, you don't have to think about shit. I was doing so much thinking, bruh. Like, this was the most thoughtful fucking year of my life. Like, I've never thought so much in my damn life about, like, just everything. And it's just like, I was just so much out of alignment that it was detrimental. And I feel like this is the reason why this car accident had to happen or whatever. And that's sad to say. I don't want to even say that shit, but like, I feel like that is the reason why. Even before the accident, you know, I had my spleen removed because of the accident. And so now, if you don't know, your spleen has to do with your immune system and things like that. And child, I'm a healthy person, but the months before the accident or whatever, child, I was not doing good at all. Like, I was eating out all the time, and then when I was eating out, I was eating like bad shit. Like, I was eating fast food and stuff like that. And we're very holistic. My family and I are very holistic. We do a lot of herbs, and we do a lot of just holistic things. My dad's a pescatarian. We eat a lot of vegan food. We don't really do like the fast food all the time and stuff. Of course we do it once in a while, but that's not something that's normal for us. And for me, I was really going all out. I was doing too much. Like, I was doing too much mentally and physically for my body. I was not taking care of myself. Like, And so now it's like, I can't play with my mental. I can't play with my physical at all. My camera just died. Well, it didn't die, but I just had to change the SD card. But basically, a lot of shit is OV with. Okay, like, I'm not fucking around with like myself no more. I am so finished being complacent and being shy and being like, oh, I don't want to do this because of other people. Like, I'm thinking about like how, what this person gonna think and what that person gonna think. And it's just like, bitch, I don't even talk to nobody. Like, niggas don't know me for real. So it's just like, bruh, like, why am I including other motherfuckers' thoughts in my thoughts? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just so done with being like scared of what people are gonna think of me. And it's like, bruh, just be yourself. And that's what I'm always preaching, and I need to practice what I preach. I know, but I'm a Virgo, and I always be doing shit opposite of, you know, what I be preaching. But you know what? It's time for me to take my own advice. I know y'all can tell that I lost weight and that I'm a fucking skinny legend now. And yeah, I'm gonna gain it back or whatever. But it's a mental game, y'all. Like, it had an effect on my body, and for that, it had an effect on my mind. But you know, I'm a positive person. I'm not in a depressive state or anything. I have my days, of course. Everybody does. My days are, you know, sometimes I cry, but it's okay. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm headed somewhere much, much, much better, and I could just feel it, you know. These are to the 20-somethings, baby, because it's gonna be a great journey, you know. We have our hard times. We go through things. Everybody goes through something different. These times will either make or break you. And for me, bro, this shit is not about to break me, bro. Fuck that car accident. And fuck everything else that needs to be fucked, and get the fuck out of here. So with that being said, we're about to get ready for this event, actually, now that I've been talking for so long. I need to find a fit. I was actually gonna wear this, and I was gonna pair it with, hold on y'all, I'm gonna show y'all, with these shoes. Let me try it on, whatever. Ew. I'm a skinny fucking legend, y'all. What the fuck? Okay. Let me just show y'all. So, it was gonna be this little one piece with these shoes. These shoes are so cute, bro. Like, I want to wear these so bad. But I don't know, like, I don't even know if I could fit, like, most of the clothes that I have. Because I got these jeans. I got these pants here. And then I got these. But I could barely fit these when I wore them. And now I done lost so much weight. It's like, baby, you ain't about to fit that. Like, you was not about to fit that. Use your heart and not your eyes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You got time, then I got time. Okay. Yeah, this is the fit though. And I don't know if I want to wear my hair like this, or if I want to wear a slick back, or if I want to wear it out. Ooh, that would be cute, right? But thing is my hair is in cornrows, and if I take it out, bro, I'm not putting them back on. So I need to really make a decision. Like, all right, what do I want to do? Is this little sweater thing cute? Like, I don't want to just wear this. You know? So I took out my braids, and I actually don't want to wear that one piece anymore, because I wore that so many times. My thing is that when I get there, I might be taking pictures, because they're gonna have like a photo. I don't know. I guess they're gonna have a place where photographers could take pictures of the models or whatever. And I don't want to wear something that I already wore on my Instagram. I got this skirt, but I wore this for my 20th birthday, and I posted pictures with this skirt. And so I don't want to wear this. So I was gonna wear let me see. I also have this skirt. I wore this in my other YouTube video from when I wore this when I got my car. That's crazy. Y'all, and guess what? I only had my car for like a month that all this bullshit happened. But I got this skirt. I'm about to try it on. This shirt. I don't know if I ever wore this on my channel, but it's this shirt. Everything I got on is from Urban Outfitters, except the shoes. I got the shoes from somebody gave them to me. I'm pretty sure they got them from like a thrift shop or something. I'm about to change into this shirt just to see how I look. You guys can actually see my scar with this shirt on. It's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Not even gonna hold you. Like, I don't like the length of this. It feels like more mini. We can work with it. I got these jeans. Or I got these. But I don't like the way they look. Let me just try them on for y'all. Like I said, I'm wearing these shoes. Like, that is the end of it. I just tried the other stuff on. I didn't like it. I actually like this fit better. Matter of fact, I like this fit a lot better. I'm about to put on these waist beads. And y'all know how pressed I am to wear this as well. This is cute. I packed with it. I'm gonna put this little necklace around my ankle. It's a anklet. My camera had went dead and I just went ahead and did my eyes and stuff off camera. I did the white bottom lashes and I didn't do anything really. I just put mascara and lip gloss. Y'all know I don't be doing makeup for real. Maybe I should wear a green one for the heart chakra. I'm about to start heading to the event and I will see you guys when I get there. Period. It's gonna be so fun. Bye.
Creator, I create the flavor, 1 point like a laser. I'm straight from the west, from the try like a racer. I'm smooth from the groove, now I move like a skater. It ain't what it seems to the naked eye. M3 the hit beat from way out of space alright. I just snatched a nigga bitch so to take a fly. But I can't slide cause I've been on this paper ride. I'm just trying to make sure the paper ride. And I really let up my sailing life. Do it for the ones who fail to do right. They ain't even notice it. Show these niggas how to flow with it. They ain't even notice me. Now these niggas wanna flow with me. Better know M3 the go juicy. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Y'all nigga really came out of the dungeons. Out to the face, feel like caving my lungs in. I tell the truth every time that I punch in. They don't know they threw some water on the star seat. Niggas my sons, I'ma give them a car seat. Boss speed, I really switch up the boss speed. In this spaceship, I can switch up the car speed. Creator, I create the flavor, 1 point like a laser. I'm straight from the west, from the try like a racer. I'm smooth from the groove, now I move like a skater. It ain't what it seems to the naked eye. M3 the hit beat from way out of space alright. I just snatched a nigga bitch so to take a fly. But I can't slide cause I've been on this paper ride.